Calling all site managers and site developers, this video is for you. If you've ever wondered if it's possible to bury Japanese knotweed on your construction site, here's the answer. Burying Japanese knotweed is a good way for construction site managers and developers to get rid of the costly contaminant, but here's what you need to know. What is Japanese knotweed cell burial? If you found Japanese knotweed on your site, you can choose to have it buried. The process is simple. A team of Japanese knotweed experts will 1. Dig out a pit of around 2 to 5 metres and line it with a Japanese knotweed membrane barrier, which is wielded at its joints. Number 2, they will excavate the plant material, rhizomes and soil. Number 3, they bury the plant and its contaminated soils in the membrane-lined pit. Number 4, they insert another membrane on top of the cell. And number 5, they weld all the joints together, making it nigh impossible for the plant to escape. By the end of the process, the Japanese knotweed is essentially contained in a secure box and buried underground where it can no longer hinder your build. So can you bury Japanese knotweed without hiring contractors? Yes, you can bury Japanese knotweed without hiring an expert team, but going at it DIY style may not be as quick or as simple as you think. Firstly, Japanese knotweed cell burial is very easy to get wrong. From incorrectly inserting the membrane to accidentally breaking the law, there are many reasons why you may want to leave this job to the experts. And finally, if you bury Japanese knotweed in-house, you won't be issued with the much needed insurance-backed guarantee often required for selling. What are the pros and cons for Japanese knotweed cell burial? Well, a pro is burying Japanese knotweed is cheaper than other removal methods. This is because you can avoid the need to carry the waste to a licensed landfill centre and negate the costs. But a con is using a cell membrane is risky business. If it's inserted incorrectly or tears, it could lead to further Japanese knotweed outbreak and actually make the problem far worse for the future. Even if the cell membrane isn't damaged immediately, a damaged one in the future will produce new Japanese knotweed shoots. However, it's unlikely to happen if you hire experts who do this day in and day out. Another pro for burying Japanese knotweed on site is that it's more environmentally friendly and a sustainable method compared to other Japanese knotweed removal methods. Another con, we suggest keeping the ground where the knotweed is buried clear of major structural works, meaning the area where you bury the knotweed can't be used for development. However, there are some exceptions to this rule, so it's worth checking with one of our specialists. So a pro, burying Japanese knotweed is super fast and an effective way to deal with an infestation. This method is ideal for building teams working to a tight deadline. Con, regulations mean the soil has to be tested before you bury the Japanese knotweed, and if the test confirms the presence of other contaminants, for example sulfuric acid, it would be then illegal to bury anything in that section of the site. Typically, contaminants have to be taken to landfill. Think burying Japanese knotweed on site is best for your project? With over 20 years experience, we know a thing or two about knotweed. Give us a call to discuss your site today. So, music.